Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I have another Madame Glam package. So this is some neon ones that I picked out. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Oh, look at all them neon colours. So let me just get them out quickly. So we have neon sun. And we have a neon orange, which is blood orange, and that says neon. Then we have a blue, which is called Take Me to Mykonos, because I didn't have that one. So yes, that's a good one to have. And then we have a neon green, which is called neon lime green. And then we have two pinks. So this is the first pink. So this is, oh my god, pink neon. And then we have this one, which is bright Barbie pink neon. So these are all of the neon colours that we've got. So I'm going to quickly swatch them. I will put some music on and just might do a quick voiceover. And then, yeah, we'll come back and have a look, and then I will do a quick set of nails, okay? Okay, so first up we have the yellow, which is Neon Sun. This is so bright. It's unreal. It's like highlighter yellow. It's so bright. I can't get over how neon it is. That you definitely need these. Definitely. I mean, you are going to be seeing a lot of these. Yeah, I really do like neon. So I will apply two coats, but I'll show you the first coat on camera. So next up we have the orange, which is called Blood Orange Neon. Super, super bright. It's coming across a bit more red. It is neon orange, but wow, these are like in your face. The only other neon polishes I've got is the Imelee ones, which I've had for a very, very long time, and I really wanted some more neon, so I was super excited when they asked me to pick some. I was like, oh yes, please. So yeah, I was very, very excited. Just look at that, oh my. And then we have the neon green, which is called Neon Lime Green. This is bright as well. Oh, look at that. And look how thick and creamy this is. Oh, these are so nice. If you have these, then you know. You know how good these are. Really, really good. I really like them. Oh, they're so nice. Got a little hair in that. Get that off. So there you go. That's the green. And then we'll have the blue. So this is called Take Me to Mykonos. So yeah, so this is a lot brighter, coming across a lot brighter on camera than what it is. It's a little bit, it's a little more dull than that. But nevertheless, it's beautiful. I do really like these polishes. I do really like them. So I am going to do a Halloween set. You've probably seen by that thumbnail. I did mess up on the stamping, but hey, it's okay. So yeah. So I'm going to go in with the first of the pinks. Wow. This is OMG pink, and it is OMG. Look at that. It took my breath away. When I opened this, I was like, oh my, yeah, OMG pink. The name suits it. I am telling you, these are so neon. They are unreal. So yeah, so if you like your neons, you're gonna love these. Oh, it's gorgeous. And then this is, I think, the last one, and this is a bright Barbie pink neon, and look at that. That is so nice. I'm telling you, you got these on your nails, you're going to be seen for miles. I am telling you now, these are so they're really, really nice. Can you tell I like them? Definitely loving them. Look at that. Oh gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So I will apply a second coat and then top coat, and then we'll have a quick run through. So this is the yellow. So this was the neon yellow, I think it was called. I haven't got the bottles to hand. This was blood orange. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. This was the neon lime green. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm loving these colours. This was Take Me to Mykonos. Absolutely beautiful. Loving it, loving it. And then this was OMG pink. Look at that. Oh, it's so bright. And then we had the this is OMG pink. The other one was the bright Barbie pink. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I will put them side by side just so you can see. There you go, look, they are different. Slightly different tone. Absolutely gorgeous. So I will pick them up and show you a proper close look in your face. Absolutely gorgeous. Loving them, loving them. So we'll have a direct link down in the description box and in my pinned comment as always. And yeah, head over and check these out and check out all the other amazing sets they've got over there. So yep, let's have a look and let's create some nails. I'm going to be using white tips today, so I'm going to use as many of the colours as I can. I think I managed to use all of them. I think I do. So I'm going to go in with the yellow first. So I'm using the white tips just because obviously if the best base to use neons over is a white base. Not that these actually need it, but I thought I would just pull out the white tips just to sort of use them up really. So I will apply the first coats with you guys. I can't remember what I did. I can't remember if I applied 2 coats or not, because I did do this a few weeks ago. I'm just now getting around to editing it. A bit late, very late, but nevertheless, here we go. So this is the pink. Absolutely, these are gorgeous. These are really, really nice, and they're perfect for Halloween. Perfect for Halloween. Gorgeous. And these would be perfect for summer as well. Most definitely. So there you go. So I'm going to get out my mixing palette and I'm going to put a little bit of each of the colours on. So I will skip forward because you don't need to see me putting every single colour on the palette. So I will just put them on and then it will skip forward in 1 second and you will see all the colours. There you go, look at that. So I'm just going to take a nail art brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like block colours. So I'm going to do kind of like the tie-dye effect sort of thing. So I'm going to put it on. Don't put this on too thick, but you want it on obviously thick enough, because if you put a really, really thin layer on, it's not going to do what you want it to do. So make sure you're putting a thick enough layer on. And as you can see, I'm leaving an ever so slightly gap between each of the colours. That's only because obviously I'm not going to cure these in between. I'm going to leave them uncured until I've obviously ran my brush through them. So I will just continue applying the colours like this. So I will continue applying them. So you can sort of like, as you can see, they are sort of moving ever so slightly. So I'm just going to run a brush. This is just a long liner brush all the way across. I don't think I've ever actually done this with gel polish. I know how to water marble with regular polish. I used to do water marbling all the time on my channel, but I don't do it anymore. But yeah, doing it with gel polish is a little bit different. I actually think it's probably harder for me to do it with gel polish than what it is to do it with regular polish. So what I done was I kind of ran my brush through, let it sit just for a second, and then ran it through again, if that makes sense. Just because obviously they're self-leveling all the time. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get a mix of all of the colours evenly throughout, and then I will cure that. And then I'm going to apply some more of the polishes, but I'm going to do it in a different direction. So the same sort of idea, just in a different direction. So as I said, you want to make sure that you've got enough on the nail, but don't put masses on, because obviously you don't want to get wrinkling. You don't want it to not cure properly, and obviously you don't want heat spike either. So yeah, try and keep your coats thinnish, but slightly thicker than what you would if you were putting on, like covering the whole nail, if that makes sense. So make it ever so slightly thicker layer, but not too thick, because this, trust me, this will wrinkle, and if you are doing this actually on your own hands, you will probably get a heat spike. So just obviously be mindful of that as well. So I will continue applying the colours like I did last time, and then we will do the same sort of idea. There you go. And then I will get my brush and we will run through in the other sort of direction. I just wanted to make it just look a little bit more interesting. And this is quite a long tip as well. I think this would be a lot easier to do on shorter tips rather than these really long tips. I just wanted to do something a little bit different that I haven't done before. So this is still uncured. The first lot we did is cured in place. This lot obviously is not. So yeah, you just want to keep doing it just until you're happy with sort of like the strokes and the way the colours are sort of like going into each other or whatever. And then once you're happy, you will cure that in the light. Okay, so on this one, we're going to do sort of like, create like kind of like a French tip, but not your typical French tip. I probably should have used a thinner brush, but yeah, I think I should have done. My lines are so messy. My hand is so shaky. It's just, yeah. Anyway, so I probably should have used a thinner brush, but we're going to put some, obviously, as you can see, we're sort of creating the French tip look, but with lines of the colours instead. I know you're probably thinking, what is she doing now? But trust me, it will make sense. So we're going to do the same kind of sort of idea where we're going to pull the brush through. I know you probably think I've completely lost my mind now, but if you saw the thumbnail, you will see that it actually turns out pretty cool at the end. It just looks absolutely crazy. So this is one of the sets where they say, trust the process. I was trusting it, but trust me, I was like, at this point, I was thinking, what have I done? But it actually turns out all right. You'll have to let me know what you think. I know at this point you're thinking, what? She's lost it. She's actually lost the plot, but I haven't. Not completely. Not yet. So yeah, so that nail is basically done. I can't remember what I did on this one. I think I did the same kind of thing. Yeah, I did. So we're going to do the same kind of thing, just in different colours. So we're going to use the blue. And what other colour? It's put like what colour I'm going to come up with. I'm going to use the green. We're just going to, right. So on this one, right, we've done full lines of the blue. Now we're going to do half lines with the green. And then we're going to do the bottom half of them lines with the pink. I know what you're thinking. You are thinking, what? But it does look super funky. It does. I mean, if you could draw lines much more neater, then it's going to look a lot better for you. So we're going to do the same thing again, just kept kind of keeping in theme with the other one. So we're going to create like the French tip look, and we're going to come through all of the polishes like we did on the other ones. If you feel like your brush is getting too caked in polish, you can just give it just a quick wipe off, like I did there, because I felt like the blue was a little bit too much, and I thought, yep, that's the one. Right, so what are we going to do on this one? Okay, right, so I'm going to do colour blocking. I know this is a mix of everything in this set. So yeah, so I'm going to paint a block down here, a blue block down here, and then a blue block on the top corner. I know, I don't know. I'm laughing now because, I mean, this is like really wacky. I don't know. But, yeah, look, this is meant to be a serious tutorial video. Stop messing about. So we're going to paint this blue, this top bit, and then we're going to cure it in the light again. So I'm just using up what's on my palette now. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to, yeah, I mean, they do, in fairness, they do look quite cool. The process was just completely wacky. So we're going to use this Nicole diary plate, which is S28. So this is the plate that caused me a pain in the butt. We're also going to use beautybigbang 002. We're going to use Bornpretty white and Too Joy black. It's actually really good black. It looks quite watery and thin. Doesn't look opaque when you first put it on the stamping plate, but it actually is opaque once you put it on the nail. So it's one of them polishes that you think, oh no, this is going to be like really washed out, but it's actually not. So as you can see, I've already skipped forward because this was, I'm not going to lie, this was a pain in the backside. I don't know. This stamping plate is not made for long nails which are wide at the ends. It's just not. So yeah, I've had to sort of like try and put the cobwebs together. So if you can draw cobwebs, I would probably suggest drawing them or putting some stickers on or getting bigger cobwebs. I don't know. I laugh now, but I was not laughing at the time. So yeah, so I've had to stamp that one upside down, as you can see. So on this one, we're going to stamp this one. I don't know. I don't know. I've cut a lot of footage out because it was hard to watch. When I watched it back, it was even harder than what it was when I done it. Yeah. So if you've got long nails like this, don't use this plate. Use a different one, because this is definitely made for short nails, not made for long nails like this. But anyway, all jokes aside, I laugh now, but I was really not laughing at the time. So we've stamped that in the middle there, and then we're going to try and join the cobweb up. Okay, so I'm going to do the best I can anyway. So what I've done is I've kind of taken the cobweb bits and I'm kind of stamping on the arms to like attach it to the nail. It was the best thing I could think of doing, so I'm going to show you here. So I'm taking like the end thread bit and then matching it up and stamping it on the nail. Oh. So yeah, yeah. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the madness of this video. Yeah. I don't know. So I'm going to let you watch this bit and then I'll come back in a minute. So the next nail, I don't know where the footage is gone. The footage is gone. I don't know where it is. But basically, I just stamped one of the cobweb ones. I don't know which one it was now. It was one of these two. And yeah, I kind of matched it up. I had to do one side and then I had to do the other side. So that's me trying to pick up the image and showing you the plate is just, yeah, I don't know whether it was just the etching or the stamp polish. I don't know. but I thought I would go in with these 2 hearts. I'm going to stamp the outline one in black and stamp this full one in white, just to have the contrast. So here we go, we're just going to stamp this on. There you go, that's that one there. And then I'm going to go in with some of these spiders from this Beauty Big Bang plate. And I'm going to pick it up, remove some that I don't want. I can't remember, did it? No, it didn't pick up. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I think, mate, I think, I don't know, mate, maybe I'd had enough by this point, because this took me so long to do. So here we go. I'm now just rolling with it. I'm now just like, do you know what? Just do it. So I'm just going to remove some of the spiders off, most of them off. There you go. And I'm going to stamp the white one onto this one, and then I'm going to stamp a black one over the white heart as well. Not that you can see, but there you go. Tiny little spider there, tiny little spider here. There you go. That's that one there. What do I do on here? I can't remember. Oh, I'm going to stamp one spider. Now what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I remember now. So I'm going to stamp this in white. That's why I used the white on one of the other nails, just to tie it in. So we didn't have one nail just with white on and the rest have all got black on. So I'm going to use this image here, and we're going to stamp it in the middle of these 2 kind of colour block things that I've created. So I'm just lining it up and then stamping it on. So there you go, that's that there. I'm just going to fix it just a little bit, not that you can see. I don't know, I'm trying to line it up, really concentrating on what I'm trying to do. There you go. So I'm going to top coat all of the nails in a glossy top coat first. I can't remember if these are glossy or matte. I can't remember. Hang on. Yeah, they're matte. So I'm going to apply a glossy top coat first, and then I will apply a matte top coat after. I'm going to add a little heart chime in the middle of this, and I'm going to... I've had to paint one of my silver spider charms. I've had to paint it black with nail art gel, just because it was silver and I wasn't going to restamp anything. There was no way that I was going to restamp it. So I put in some rhinestone glue on, and then this is like my makeshift spider, which I have painted myself, and then I'll cure that in place, apply a matte top coat, and yeah, this is the end result. Let me know your thoughts down below. I will have all the pictures at the end, and yeah, let me know any thoughts you have. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed today. Okay, see you next one. Bye.